Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel, iTech Analytic Solutions. So you're watching the Analytic Thinking series, a 10-day series. So today is day one, and the topic what we'll be discussing today is before charts and tools. That is how professionals think about the dashboards before creating them. So in this entire series, you know that we are not using this or we are not teaching you how to create dashboards. We are actually teaching you how to think before creating the dashboards. All right, so I have some topics to discuss. So I have some 5 to 6 topics in this particular day. So you can see that I have made a list of topics here. So I'll read one by one before actually we go in detail about all the topics. And as I told you, I'll not be teaching you anything about Excel, Power BI, Tableau, Python, or SQL or anything, any technologies. This entire series is about thinking process. So please, people who actually think that you're coming here watching this series to learn how to build dashboards, this series is not for you. This is for the people who are actually serious about creating the dashboards by using this analytical thinking and also logical thinking, right? Okay, so as I mentioned, today is day one, how actually professional thinks before they create a professional dashboards, right? So what are the topics? So I made a topics here. There are so many topics. As I told you, it is very difficult to remember every single topics, every single point. So what I've done is I've made a document here which I'll be sharing it with you. You'll be getting this document, a detailed document, which I'll be sharing, and I'll be sharing the link in the description of this YouTube video. So if you still have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. So your support will really encourage us to make more such unique videos, right? Okay, so what are the topics? Let me just tell you. So topics covered. The first is the big mistake what actually a students or anyone do before thinking about creating the dashboards. Next is what a dashboard is really is. That means what actually is a dashboard. Next topic, who the dashboard we create. That means for whom are we actually creating this dashboard? So we'll think about this as well. This is also very important because we should also know that who is actually using the dashboard what we create. Next, the dashboards and the decisions. When we create a dashboard, why actually we created, we create this dashboard, and what are the decisions we're actually taking. And then we also learn about, there are so many students who actually create the dashboards but still it fails. And finally we'll see what is the reality of the dashboards in the corporate industry. So these are the 6 topics what we have in this day one series, that is how professionals think before building the dashboards. All right, let's go to the first topic of the day, that is the big mistake what we actually do before creating the dashboard. First of all, let me ask you one very honest question. So, when we all hear about dashboard, what is that actually we think about? Say, when I say what is a dashboard, what actually we think? We actually think about Excel or Power BI, Python or Tableau or some technologies. But actually, the dashboard, most of the students think that we create a dashboard so that we can add a lot of charts, a lot of pages, a lot of navigation buttons, creating it such a way that it's very well formatted. No, this is actually not the dashboard is. But you know, the thing is, when I say dashboard, it shouldn't be like only about visualizations, charts, or the images or the infographics what we actually use. The dashboard should always be about how actually we can make the decisions. When I create some dashboards, what insights I get, which are very easy to understand. So, in a simple way, dashboard is not just about visuals. It is about the insights what we get. Dashboards is all about the decision making tool. So here I made a point. You can see that dashboards are not visual reports. They are actually decision making tools. So this every students first they have to understand before creating the dashboards. So again, I'm telling you, dashboard is not about creating or say thinking about Excel or Tableau or Power BI or SQL, whatever technologies. So please make sure that you understand that dashboard should be a decision making tool. So next time when you start creating a dashboard, make sure that why this dashboard is all about. So don't do this mistake again just to create only the charts. The number of charts, the number of pages will not actually decide your dashboard. It is always what the story is telling about is what your dashboard decides. Okay. All right. Next, let's go to the next topic. What a dashboard really is. Most of us actually, ask this question. So why actually we create this dashboard? A dashboard is not just about looking good, or say, it is not about formatting. It is not about creating the layout which are well formatted in all the different pages what we create. A dashboard is actually something which makes a person who is actually seeing should take the decision faster. It also should make us feel very confident. Okay, so here the point says the dashboard should help someone to take a decision faster and with confidence. So what does that mean? So you should take the decision much faster and with full confidence. That means the tool should be very trustable. Whatever data I'm actually getting there, the numbers should be very precise. It should be accurate. When I say faster, it shouldn't be like, say, I'm not telling that the tool should work faster. When I see that tool or when I see that view, it should make us understand the story of that particular data very easily. And it should come in fraction of seconds. For example, if you take this IPL matches, what we see, you can see that the scoreboards, or say you can see there are a lot of charts coming. Within fraction of seconds, we can understand the entire score or the details about that particular team or both the teams. So it should be something like that. So when you say dashboard means it should help us in understanding, take the decision much faster and also with complete confidence. Right? Okay. Next is who is the dashboard for? This is very important. Most of the times, actually, we create one dashboard, whether it is for anyone. So we'll just create one standard dashboard and we feel that, okay, the dashboard is done. But people, let me tell you, a professional, okay, so what they do is they'll first think about, I create a dashboard, who is actually using it? Whether it is a CEO or a manager or a client, or if it is client, who is that? What position he is? So we have to think about so many things. Let's take it in a simple way. If a dashboard is seen, okay, let's say by a CEO. So what the CEO actually wants? He just wants only the summary. That means he will think about the aggregated values. We call it as in a technical word, or say we can say summarized values. Suppose if a manager sees, what manager do? He just try to compare. Let's say, for example, he's trying to compare between the products, compare between regions, something like comparison. But as an analyst, he wants to know in detail information. Why? Because he wants to know the, say, if you come in the hierarchy, the CEO is seeing on the top level only the summarized values. when it's coming to the manager, so he's seeing the comparison between different entities. And when it comes to the analyst, so he has to go in detail about it. So this is how actually, the dashboard has to be created. It shouldn't be like one standard dashboard where the different levels, they are not able to get what they actually need. So you should be very careful about it. Excuse me. So when you say, when students build one dashboard to everyone, that is where actually he or she is failed. Say if you go to interviews, they might give you some dashboard to create. So you can ask the question, see if they want only one dashboard, yes, you can create one dashboard. But suppose if they say that, I want to have some hierarchical reports, or say hierarchical dashboards, or some specific person who is actually viewing this, so you can question them. Actually, it's nothing wrong in questioning them. Say that who this dashboard is excuse me, who this dashboard is all about. So if you ask this question, even the interviewer also will feel very happy. Otherwise, just creating one dashboard, they might feel that he is very good in tool development, but he's not that good in understanding the business. Okay, so make sure that you actually understand who this dashboard is using. Okay, so this is very, very important. The next is about the dashboards and the decisions, the insights, the information what we get. Okay. So in real companies, dashboards are not studied, they are scanned. Just read this point. I just wanted to read this point, stress out on that. Say in real companies or in the real industries, say the dashboards are not studied, they are scanned. So what does that mean? Say no one is going to, go and keep testing all the options. When they see that particular reports, it should be very easy. Within fraction of seconds or minutes, they should get the results. So they are actually scanning. Usually, what happens in reality, I tell you, the CEOs or the managers or the clients who are actually seeing the dashboard, they scan the entire thing. They try to understand what the numbers are, whether they are coming properly or not. Maximum they take some 30 seconds or less than that as well. Okay. When it comes to a bigger dashboards, yes, that is a different story. When I'm telling that, when they want the summarized values, it is about say 30 minutes, sorry, 30 seconds or less than that, not 30 minutes. Again, I'm very sorry. It is 30 seconds or less than that. If you are able to convey, or if you are able to make the people understand your dashboard, scan it with just 30 seconds, um, that is where you win that particular thing actually. Otherwise you might fail, because no one has got that much of time to go and keep on checking all the functionalities. Okay, say if someone look at your dashboard for 30 seconds, and you should know that can they make the decision. So this point should be there in your mind. So whenever you think about dashboards and taking decision from the dashboard, you just understand that when I actually view the dashboard within 30 seconds, what I can understand. So this should be there in your mind. Okay, so here it says a dashboard without decisions is just a decoration. You just see, understand this. A dashboard which cannot give any insights or decisions, it is just a decoration. What does that mean? That means we actually give colorful charts, or with complete aesthetic formatted dashboards, but if there is no information what we're getting, there is no insights, then this dashboard what you're creating is completely a decorated, formatted Excel sheet or Power BI or Tableau. That's it. It is not called as a perfect dashboard. Okay. Right. Next, why student dashboards fail? Usually, I've seen many of them actually, the students, they post their dashboards, screenshots in LinkedIn. Many of them have done that. And what they do is they'll go to ChatGPT or type something. They'll get some huge, or say some very big details or content. They'll copy and they'll paste. But are they really getting some information out of it? Or say Are they getting some knowledge? What actually you have to create? You know what they do? I'll tell you. Usually students I've seen, you know what they do? They'll search in YouTube, or they'll go and they'll search somewhere where already the dashboards are done. They'll just try to replicate it. They'll try to follow only that instructions what they're given, but they don't think what extra I can do or what I can correct from that particular dashboard. So they take a YouTube channel. It can be any YouTube channel. I'm not naming that. So they'll take that particular one video and then start building the reports. They feel that, you know, I put one chart, I put one drop down, I put one slicer, done. Now the results are coming. But why actually we are creating this dashboard? Whom are we creating this dashboard? They don't think about it. So this is where the students fail. So students, I'm telling you once again, you copy. I'm not telling don't copy. You replicate it. That's also fine. But before creating this dashboard, take the data, study it, and see what better reports I can create. How to create that? What all I have to do? Because this series is not about teaching you how to create the dashboards. It is about how to think while creating the dashboards. So don't worry. After this series, I also have a lot of plans to teach you people how to create dashboards, and also about how to think practically and work on the dashboards. Right? Okay. Next is about the corporate reality. What actually the corporates, the companies do inside when they actually start building the dashboards. Right, inside companies, no one asks how many charts, how many pages you have created. No one will ask how many charts you are creating. No one will ask how many pages are there in this particular dashboard. They are only worried about, is the numbers accurate? Is it very clear for me to understand? Can I trust this particular tool? Can I trust this particular dashboard? Is it giving me the right results? This is what the companies actually think about. So make sure that your dashboard is not just about more number of charts, more number of graphs, more number of sheets or say pages. It is about how my dashboard is helping the companies or the person who is using is getting the right insights or the information. So this is what you have to focus. Right. So there is one thing I want to take from this day one. So what is that? Say, think before deciding the charts. Think whether this chart is required for me or not. This page is required for me or not. Next, decisions before visuals. Adding more advanced charts is not the thing what anybody needs. Even if you add, say, simple column chart, line chart, whether I'm giving the right decision or say right information, that is what you have to think. Adding all flow, waterfall charts or say tree map charts or something very advanced charts which are making more confusing for the people. So that is not what anybody needs. They want some simple visuals which will make them understand very easily. Then business before tools. Don't just create the tools with all the charts and something like that. It should be something very much business oriented, the problem solving. If they see the reports, if they see the information, they should be able to take some decision. That's how your dashboard should be. So that is what I want to tell about this day one. Nothing much practical in this, just to share some information about what mistakes actually we do before creating the dashboards. So that's what I want to discuss in this particular video of day one. So I hope this video was very useful for you. Some information I have shared will be useful for you. I given some knowledge. So I just feel that this series will be very useful for you. In that day one will be step one for you people, so that you can decide before making any mistakes what mistakes I should correct. Right? Okay. So this is how actually we teach in our institute, iTech Analytic Solutions. If you people feel that you want to learn more about analytics, data analytics, business analytics, or even data science, you can approach us. The number is given on screen, so you can call us directly. You can have one-on-one call with us. The batches are starting soon, so you can go with online, offline classes as well. So if you are interested, you can call to us. Any doubts, any clarifications, you can call and you can get it clarified as well. So if you want any career counseling also, you can walk into our institute. So we can also give you free career counseling as well. So you can go ahead with that as well. You can just call the number what is displayed on screen. And as I promised, so I'll be giving you the documents. The document link will be given in the description. That is the video description box. So I'll be sharing the link so you can get the document which will help you in understanding it more better. Okay, right. So I hope once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this video was very useful for you. And one more thing is, like, please support us in subscribing this channel, commenting, share your views, and also share this video for more other people if you feel that it is very useful for them. But please don't forget to subscribe. So this will really encourage us for making more such videos which will help many of them who wants to actually learn analytics, reportings, even automation. So there are more other plans which will be covering after this series. So one by one will be covering. Okay, all right. So thank you so much once again. So I'll be seeing you with the second video, that is day 2 video, where I'll be talking about the raw data is never perfect. Okay, that means how professionals handle the raw data in reality. So we all think about data cleaning or something like that. So there is something called as data preparation as well. So I'll be talking about that. In this, we'll have some practicals as well. So this video was not having much practical. So in day 2 onwards, I'll be showing you some practical way of how actually the professionals work. They think, forget about working, not just working, they think while working on these particular dashboards. Okay, thank you so much once again. I'll catch you guys in day 2 video. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow iTech Analytic Solutions for daily learning. Namaskara.